think we're live. Oh my god. Oh. Hello, how are we all doing? Like my PJ bottoms. Alright. We are here, we are ready, we are live. We are... I don't even know what we are anymore. Hi Drake, wondering how you watch every match on... I'll watch it on the dodgy box at the moment. Hi Jake, good work. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Our score prediction is 2-1 Borough. I think we will be terrible until 70th minute, and then Greenwood will score a free kick on the 78th and Rodgers to score a worldie. Wow, that is a prediction and a half in the 91st minute as well for Morgan Rodgers. That'll be pretty interesting. Where can you watch the match? I'm watching it on the dodgy box, so I don't know where else you could possibly watch it. Hi Jake, it was nice to see you this morning. What score prediction do you think it'll be today? Yeah, it was great to see you today. Thank you for coming over. Thank you for for the support and everything like that. Yeah, I think it's going to be a tough one today. Never do well against Swansea, really. We got to win the last season and the season before. But like in the previous games, we weren't really great. If we're talking about this season, we've not been great either. Like in the past few games, but you could argue that the injuries have impacted us a lot, and it's just gone a bit downhill ever since the injuries. So I'm not really dwelling on us not getting into the playoffs, because I think that we have a good chance of getting into the playoffs. We just need all these players back as soon as possible, and maybe a few loan signings as well in January. I'm hoping for a few players in January. But today I'm going to go 2-1 for the Borough. I'm going to go for a Sam Greenwood goal. And then I reckon that Carrick will bring on Carl Kavanagh, and he'll get a goal in around the 80th minute. It's going to be an interesting one today. It's gonna be really tough. It's gonna be really tough. But we've just got to be up for it today. At the end of the day, we need 3 points. So the lads need to go out there and put their all on the field. Yeah, I'm gonna go for a 2-1, and hopefully it's a good performance from the lads today, because we really need a good performance. We really need a win. So today would be a great day to get it. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting match. Interesting matchup. I need to find the match now. Kick-off is literally 11 minutes away. I have got to go downstairs really quick, to be fair. Like really quickly, to grab myself another drink. Because I've got no juice left. So I need to go downstairs and get some more juice. Because I need some juice. Right. We've got the volume. It's here. Right, I'll be 2 seconds. Gonna go pop downstairs really quick just to get myself a drink, and then I shall be back. I don't know what that was, by the way.
kind of misty afternoon, isn't it, here?
Well, it's done nothing but drizzle since we got here yesterday, hasn't it?
You're right, yeah. A strange atmosphere as the crowd continue to file in at the Swansea.com stadium. 10 minutes away from kick-off. Don't forget, we're here right through until 6. All the reactions come between 5 and 6 after the games. And Higgy and I will be joined by Borough fan Dana Malt to get your reaction to what happens here. Now, Michael Carrick says it's important to experience the highs and lows of a tough championship season.
You always learn about each other, about the players and stuff, and whether you're winning or not winning. You know, I'm pretty sure, and I know the boys pretty well of the character and their attitude and that side of things. I can never ever question any of that. It's absolutely first class, so that's great to know that that's there. You know, we just need that extra little bit now to turn the results which we need to find, and sometimes that comes off the moments and in each box and being quite decisive in our actions, and again that can tip it quite quickly in the other direction.
Do you learn about yourself a bit as well in these times?
In some ways, maybe, yeah. I think probably had a few ups and downs in my career to kind of understand how I kind of deal with it, and I was pretty positive last night after the game in terms of for what I've seen and for what the lads were doing, what we asked them to do, how they were going about it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the next game.
A few more of your thoughts. Scott says I'm going for 2-1 to the Borough today, and he's heading to Port Vale on Tuesday for the quarter-final of the League Cup. And just on future matches, news that the Teesweir derby against Sunderland at the Riverside has been moved to Sunday the 4th of February, and it'll kick off at 12 noon. So that's been moved from Saturday the 3rd of February to Sunday.
We're back. I'm rolling. We're back and rolling. I am sorry about that. I really needed to go and get a drink, so I had to quickly go downstairs. Yeah. 8 minutes away from kick-off. The mascot is waving on the Swansea fans. Can't wait to go on another away day. Not at the time. Next season, I'm going to try and go to all of them. I mean, it'd be tough, like, to get to all of them. How many times have we took? Because it looks like we haven't took much. From the top of my head, I think about 1,000, maybe 1,200, maybe 900. I think it is over 1,000, just over. I could imagine it being over 1,000. At least they all. It might just be under 1,000, or it might just be over. But don't forget, people will probably still be in the concourse anyways. Getting like their match day pints. See, that's what I would probably be doing.
We had a good number of the younger players up with us today, as pretty much always. You know, it's not always the same ones, but we're really conscious of giving the young players a chance, as I've said to you many times, and that's the positive twist on having a squad that's a little bit thinner in terms of injuries, and we've had suspensions over the last week.
I think 2-1. I think we will concede because obviously our defence is terrible. But hopefully they pull out a master performance.
Every cloud has that silver lining. You've got to make them all.
What do you think of that? I've got mixed opinions, but I think everyone does. So he can play well. It's just his finishing isn't great, but his overall performance is really, really good we can just get him to finish his dinner, then honestly we shouldn't have a problem. Realistically, if he starts finishing his dinner, he could end up being top goal scorer, but he needs to start taking his chances because he's getting too many chances in front of goal, and he keeps like either skying it or pulling it wide. He needs to start taking his chances a lot more.
And then freshen things up a little bit. And of course, we need to understand the demands on the players, and knowing that we do have a lot of injuries and we've got a lot of games. We can be prepared and we can be fine for each game. But we've got to
I think we'll need a few loans in January. Like, what do you all reckon? Do you reckon we should be getting some loans in for January?
That's fine.
Just like considering like with all the injuries and stuff, would you possibly go out into the market and look at Premier League quality players and get a few loans in?
That's natural, and we'll look after them as best as we can.
I think we'll struggle against these.
To the training. Is that fair to say? With this
in the first 20 minutes. I can see where you're coming from, Harry. Really, I mean, like, it's we do seem to concede within the first few minutes. Like, we've just got to be on ball game today. Still think we'll edge in though. Yeah, I definitely think we'll win. I can't see the away fans. I want to see the away fans. I want to see if we've brought just over 1,000.
And he had to make his way up the back of the stand here, didn't he, beforehand? And he was struggling a bit. He had a minder, didn't he, to help him negotiate the stairs. It's an absolute minefield, that. Heading up and down the steps when you've got a head like that. But there you are. Good mascots here at Swansea. Now, Michael Carrick isn't too concerned about what's happening with the Swans at the moment. They are without a permanent head coach / manager, of course. He insists it's all about the...
Yeah, they're without a head coach, but they'll probably end up still beating us. Nah, I think we'll beat them. Here come the players. Henry says 3-1 to the Borough. Up the Borough. Ole, ole. Ole, ole. Ole, ole, ole. Red and white army. Red and white army. Ole, ole. Borough playing in red and Swansea in white. Borough in their red shorts and Swansea in their white.
Here we are then, in the Championship on BBC Radio C Sport 95 FM at previous 7-2. Swansea City against Middlesbrough. Borough in need of a win with Craig Hickman and thank you, Paul. Yes, Borough backed by Father Christmas himself in the end this afternoon. And well done to each and every one of the Borough fans who has made the 300+ mile journey to South Wales to follow their team this afternoon. Will they be rewarded with 3 points? Will the recent losing run come to an end? That's what they're hoping for, and that's what Michael Carrick wants to. Craig Hicknett is our expert summarising this afternoon.
I've already just gave my opinions on him, to be fair. I just mentioned, like, you know, if he starts finishing his dinner, as in like putting the ball in the back of the net, then he can easily be the top goal scorer. But his overall performance is really good, I think. But like when he's in front of goal, he ends up putting it wide or he puts it over. But I think that I think he is able to finish his dinner, like, you know, like it's in him. And if he does it, then no doubt he can be a contender for the top goal scorer. You know, he's just got to find his confidence and start putting the ball at the back of the net. You know what I mean? Johnny Howson. Nah. Hey, Johnny Howson.
Well, this is the team Michael Carrick has chosen to help stop
the concession of 3 goals in each of the last 3 away games. He's got Seny Dieng in goal, a back 4 of Bangura, Vandenberg.
Super Seny Dieng in goal. Yeah, I like it, like it, like it. Whoa, here we go. Super Seny Dieng in goal. I am just going to put my phone on Do Not Disturb because I'm going to get loads of messages. Do Not Disturb. And here we go, we've kicked off for the first half.
The game underway, Borough kicking left to right in the first half. And what is a gloomy afternoon here in South
Greenwood
Wales.
on the left hand side to Bangura. Dan Barlasser going all the way back to Dale Fry, moving it to the right hand side. It's back at Seny Dieng.
Edge of his box. Swansea all in white.
I love that goalkeeper kit. Like so many people have like slated the black goalkeeper kit. I really like it. Is that it? Oh, tried to win the header, but it comes to Swansea's possession.
The right back, Josh Key, on the ball. Swansea have got Carl Rushworth in goal, not Chris Rushworth, in goals for Durham.
Swansea passing the ball around the back. And here comes Greenwood. Looking to snatch the ball. I think we're looking for a pretty fast start here. I think that's an offside for Swansea.
Have you ever seen anything quite like what's going on in front of us right now, Craig?
No, I haven't.
Dale Fry gets us going.
It's getting on my nerves, man.
Yeah, there's empty seats everywhere.
With the free kick.
No.
Just
Wow.
What is your prediction? I've gone for a 2-1 today.
Here's Dan Barlasser.
Gone for 2-1.
Dropping deep as always. Finding Fry to his right. Back to
2-1 the Borough.
And Dieng with nobody closing him down on the edge of the Borough area.
Yes.
1.5 minutes gone.
Nice
Fry
little bit of
under pressure.
Oh, Fry, he's put himself in a bit of bother there.
Ship it down the right.
Bloody hell. Yeah, the man chasing just behind him and he had Dykesteel, like, so he was running like this way. Dykesteel was here. I mean, he was an option, but Dale Fry didn't take any chances, he just kicked it out, kicked it away.
Here's Fulton getting the ball.
Which, fair play,
just inside the Borough half.
because we were in deep trouble
Wide
there.
on the left, and back it will go to Bashir Humphreys. He's on loan from Chelsea, the 20-year-old. There's Timon getting it just in front of the
Still chasing on the right hand side,
temporary charge of Swansea,
but still Swansea.
Michael Duff having got the boot at the start of December. They're chasing Chris Davis, who's on the coaching staff at Tottenham Hotspur, but not very successfully so far. I think the positioning...
Greenwood, he nicks the ball. It's going to be a Borough free kick. After nicking the ball and then the Swansea player just coming behind with a little shove. Nothing serious.
Yeah, then you're in luck. Thank you, Paul.
Barlasser takes the free
It
kick.
was almost Ewood Park there, wasn't
Just
it?
passing it to
Where some youngsters
Bangura.
decided to come along and have a bit of fun with that.
Vandenberg. Now Dale Fry, moving it to the right hand side. Here's Dykesteel.
Right hand side. Howson, first time
Ball played up to Isaiah Jones. Could be in here.
Is Jones getting it?
Isaiah Jones looking to
Humphreys tried to push
skill
him
his
into the
man,
box.
but he goes to Johnny Howson.
To Jones,
And now Jones again.
not really going
Howson
anywhere.
tried to pass,
Jones
but it's
will
come
be
straight to a
tackled.
Swansea
Barlasser
player.
tried to hunt it
Swansea
down
in
the middle of the
possession.
pitch. Swansea fire a
Now they're looking to move forward,
Here's
Swansea.
Timon in the
But they
left-back
go
position.
back.
3.5 minutes gone. It's Swansea 0. It's the Borough 0 on BBC Radio T Sport 95 FM and Freeview Channel 722 from the Swansea.com stadium.
Do you know what, Mark? Borough have started quite well in the game.
They have.
They passed it about. There was a good ball from Johnny Howson, just turned it around the corner for Isaiah
They've really,
Jones to
they've
get one
really
big
started well for
got
it.
himself into the box. I'd like to have seen him just be a little bit more aggressive, get his body in the way and start to take the left back on.
Grimes.
It's a long ball from Grimes, but Bangura gets a touch, and it comes to Rob Vandenberg. Came to Alex Bangura, and he's been taken down for a free kick.
There's got some very bright white trainers on down there on the edge of the Borough technical area.
Oh,
As he
definite
peers
foul line.
through the gloom at Seny Dieng. Controlling in
And
the
Seny
team.
Dieng takes the free
The
kick.
fans making the noise at the moment here. It's a long way from being full, this ground. At its capacity, it holds.
Vandenberg goes back to Sonny Dieng as he has no other options. So he doesn't go back to Sonny Dieng. Dieng with no options.
Which is no great surprise, Craig.
He plays it up.
They've not seen their team win.
He's looking for Isaiah Jones with lateral off. The keeper comes out for Swansea. And it's really good from the Swansea goalkeeper.
And latte last and Swansea restart play with a short free kick.
Well, they've just seen a little glimpse there of how Borough can break Swansea down. You know, play the little short passes like they always do on the edge of the box. When it goes back to Sonny Dieng, he's got that ability to hit one long forward, and you could see Swansea had left themselves 2v2.
Here comes Swansea.
I wouldn't fancy
playing it through the middle. They've got a man there, but Johnny Howson nicks the ball yet again, and we could be on our way here with Matt Crooks, who goes back, and Al Howson. Oh, he's turned his man very well there. Now with Alex Bangura on the left-hand side.
0-0, early stages here in South
Latela.
Latela peels out to the left-hand side. Turned away from the corner flag, back down the line
And
to
now
Balassa. And Howson will offer himself in the middle of the pitch, but it's to Vandenberg behind him. Vandenberg's playing to the left of Dale
again
Fry,
after a pass from Vandenberg. It's a really good pass. Bangura could be looking for a pass. He had two other options where he could have went, but he went for the harder option. There was two easier options there. It's really unlucky though. Really good play.
really
good pass from
good time and a pass in behind.
Balassa to Bangura.
He had 4 Borough players to pick out in the box.
Hello Sophie, how you doing?
And that little bit of quality that we were talking about before the game just wasn't there, Mark. He got to the
hello. We are the Borough boys.
Just played one home.
Yeah, come here, Swansea free kick. Little shove from Greenwood.
Rather than picking anyone out.
As Greenwood concedes a free kick for just pulling back Jamie Patterson on the far side. Swansea's free kick. Again, they will play it along the back line as they have done for the last couple of decades, really, haven't they? Under
and now on the right side of
Swansea play this way. Hartlepool United are losing early on in the National League. Pools 0, Chesterfield 1.
Come on, Poolies.
Laddie Nixon and Mickey
Bring it back.
watching that one on BBC Radio T's DAB.
A long ball played.
The BBC Football
Swansea.
website.
It's a really good touch as well. Really good 1-2 pass in. He's beat his man. And it hit the side, and it hits the side netting.
Well, Swansea want a corner. They're not going to get it.
It's not a corner. It's really good football. And the Swansea City player, Meg Nuts,
Vandenberg just dived in a little bit. Low went past him, got to the byline, and again that quality was really poor.
That's Harry Darling, the central defender, who was pushing up there, playing like a right winger.
He's still up there now, man.
Yeah, still chugging back into position as Dale Fry finds Howson. Back to Fry. Swansea.
I think we started this game off really well. Starting the first 10 minutes, well 7 minutes, we're going into the 10th. Greenwood,
yeah, they have.
Howson. It'd be good if you can take the lead here.
Centre circle, shipping it, headed away by Humphreys out to the far
It would be ideal if you went 1-0.
Swansea caretaker now, you'd be worried about that.
But we need to build. If we get that first goal, we need to build on it.
And Borough switch onto it, then they'll be able to play Isaiah Jones.
Because, example from the last game, we scored,
on the edge of their own box here,
but we just didn't look like we wanted to win it.
So Humphreys
So if we do go on and score, we've really got
to Josh Timon drops back
try and get another one.
It was Timon who played at left back in the 1-1.
But yet again, if Swansea get a goal, we've got to work even harder.
On the left-hand side, the ball's on the opposite wing. Swansea
on the right hand side, it's going to be a ball whippage and a really good header, and it's a free man, to be fair. Like nobody's on him. I don't know what's going on defensively there, but he was just unmarked. The ball came in and everyone was just like, oh yeah, we'll give you a free header.
Came off his shoulder actually.
It's Rav Vandenberg's man. He watches it, and it's a header. And luckily, it goes it goes wide. But Rav just kind of turns around and thinks, oh dear.
And gives it back to Vandenberg. It's just inside the Swansea half on that left wing.
I know, and nobody told him that he was behind, so lack of communication there as well.
Other way around actually, because we're in Swansea as Greenwood
Oh, that is a ball, you know, but that was into it was meant to go to Dykesdale, I think. Shut up, didn't go out. Dykesdale, Isaiah Jones, Crooks.
Lays it off to Crooks, who's moving into the middle of the pitch. Jones again looking to...
We're on the attack again, here's Laugh. Now Greenwood, he's seen the run from Alex Bangura, but Bangura stopped and it came to Swansea City player, but Bangura puts the ball in again after it was one back.
And it's headed away.
It's really unlucky.
Defensive line and Ben Cabango.
I like the way we're playing here. Just keeping hold of the ball, don't let them have any time on it.
Whizzed it into that near post area.
And just do some 1-2 passing in throughout the defence.
To the Borough fans away to our left. Earlier today, the lunchtime kick-off was at Portman Road. El Tractical finished Ipswich 2, Norwich 2.
Oh wow. Result.
The pass was cut out by the Swans midfield, and then Dykesdale goes into a challenge on Grimes, chops down.
It's a Dykesdale who goes in with the challenge. It's a silly one, really.
Donahue, the referee, wants a little word with Borough's right back.
I don't think it's going to be a booking. It's going to be a talking to.
Anything malicious in it.
But
steal on Grimes.
No, it wasn't even a talking to.
And I think Dykesdale's just caught him on the end of the toe.
Yeah, it is. It's going to be a talking to.
And I'd be surprised if it's anything more here from the referee, but
no.
Dykesdale is...
It's not a yellow card. It's his first warning, so...
Sent away. Grimes is back up. No need for the medical staff to come on, and this will be a free kick out of the centre circle for the Borough
bit
side.
harsh.
Haven't won any of their last 5 home games. 4th of October, that win over Norwich. The only 2 teams they've beaten here in the league this season, Norwich and Sheffield Wednesday. Here is Cabango to Humphreys, who's dropped into the middle of the pitch. Latilaf chasing Humphreys.
That is a ball.
Fires it out to the right.
Here comes Unzi after a really nice ball.
Making a move ahead.
Balassa is hugging the Swansea player. My word.
And that's a Swansea throw-in.
Well, that was great play by Johnny Howson. Spotted the danger. Harry Darling again, Mark. You know, he's playing that. He's playing that right-hand side centre half, but he's in the box. Liam Walsh done really well again down the right-hand side. And Johnny Howson just stepped in at the last minute to clear it.
Darling's got the freedom to go wherever he wants, it appears at the moment. Here's Fulton, edge of the Borough box. Tackled. Crooks.
It's going to be, I think it's going to be a free kick.
The referee blows the whistle for a pull of the shirt on Sam Greenwood moments before.
It's going to be a free kick to the Borough.
Back position. It is 0-0, and we've played 12 minutes here at the Swansea.com stadium under leaden skies. Not as chilly as it has been, is it?
No, it's not.
Thank you for tuning in.
Should be a bit of zip about
the
pitch as well.
You're a Swansea fan.
The water we've had.
It's a long ball forward from Dale Fry to Isaiah Jones. But it's headed away out for a throw-in. Dykesdale to take.
See, I think if you see the way Swansea
is next to the technician area, and now here's Dykesdale. He could be looking for. He could shoot it. It is Crooks. Oh, it's really unlucky. The ball was played through to Crooks. Crooks basically just does a nice little back heel, ready for a Dykesdale just to hit it, but Dykesdale wasn't expecting it, I don't think. So it's been cleared away.
Get hold of the ball, just drop nice balls into him and get Isaiah Jones and Latilaf running off.
Really unlucky. The front's been taken, and now with the keeper, long ball forward. Greenwood's going to press. He's done really well there. It's going to be a Swansea throw.
Street in Swansea last night. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was an eye-opener.
Throwing again. Going back to the keeper. Yeah, again, it's it's played on the floor. It could be going out. No, he's kept it in, surprisingly.
Yes, there was a bizarre end to a radio programme we listened to on the way down where...
It's really good football from Swansea. It's really good football. Wouldn't surprise me if they score from this.
Finds Darling inside right channel.
On the right hand side, they could be looking for a ball in here.
In the box, but Josh Key's not putting it into the area yet. In fact,
he's going back.
Towards the centre circle here.
Oh, Crooks!
Pressure from Crooks gets his pass away.
Oh, that's brilliant from Howson.
Break if the touch of
Latilaf.
And it wasn't. Possession lost once more.
Touch, just
they're playing a dangerous game. Swansea
wasn't there again.
See how high that back three is. when they've got the ball, and as soon as Borough win it, the counter-attack's on, but they haven't been able to play it right yet. The ball hasn't sat right. It's been a bad touch there by Latty Lath when it looked like there was a counter on.
Darling out on the right wing again. Walsh.
What is it with the back heels, man? What is it with back heels? We've seen 3 back heels.
My word, that is a terrible free kick to give away Bangura.
Just there off Greenwood.
Bangura's conceded a free kick there, runs into the back of his
So
opponent.
it's a free kick for Swansea.
This one wide on the right hand side is pretty
After
deep.
the foul from
It
Bangura.
looks as if Swansea are going to put this one into the area because the central defenders are all heading for the 18-yard line.
Set pieces is where they were undone against Hull. Allowed them to score the equaliser. It's important you do your job here. This is, you know, they've got the line. They know what they're doing. Everyone should know their jobs. Who's going to be brave and stay up?
So Grimes and Walsh are the two standing over the ball. If it is the captain, it's going to be an in-swinger with his left foot.
And now Swansea.
It's Walsh though who's got his left arm raised as if he's going to take it here.
Free kick. It's gonna get put in the box here.
It will be Walsh.
It is.
Runs over the ball towards the 6-yard line. Oh, it's headed down and wide. Dieng came, he missed it. Fortunately, Humphreys was off target with the header. It's 0-0, but the Swans should be in front.
Well, I don't know how it's 0-0.
Oh my
Brilliant
God.
ball in again from Walsh.
It's a really good ball in. Sonny Dieng comes for it. He misses it.
Dieng's come out
And nobody touched it, by the way. It was just taken.
because he's come.
And oh my word, that was a bit of a horror show there from Sonny Dieng. Because that could have went anywhere. It could have went anywhere.
That's a let off from Borough.
Yeah, definitely let off. My word. Now that'll probably have rattled us a little bit. We need to get out of that area. That free kick is just completely. My word, like Sonny Dieng comes out for it and it looks like it's going in. Luckily it didn't.
Just give it Isaiah
But
Jones and let him go 1v1. Don't keep coming back all the time.
that was horrible to witness. Go on, Balassa. Now played to the left hand side. Here's Bangura. Could be looking for Greenwood. No.
Because Rotherham have just gone in front at Plymouth.
My
Only
word.
through all the other games in the Championship shortly as Swansea again with a high line.
Here's Dan Balassa. Oh, that's a nice ball.
Left to right. Balassa finds
Isaiah Jones does get there. Oh, that's going to be a free kick.
for the keeper Rushworth.
Oh, that was a bit of a dodgy.
Caught it as Latty Lath arrived and he's fallen on his back.
Yeah, he's definitely hurt himself there, the keeper. Because Latty Lath comes under him. Basically, goes for the leg and.
With the inside of his foot on the volley, just
Yeah, it's not a nice one, that.
Got it wrong, went up in the air, the keeper come out and collected it, but because Latty Lath was underneath him,
It's not a nice one,
he
that.
couldn't land anywhere and it was a really awkward fall.
It might
Almost on his shoulder.
might result in
Neck, didn't he? And
Yeah, and that's hence the
coming off here
concern.
because
Swansea
that
officials are on.
looked
Latty
horrible.
Lath has apologised profusely. He's not going to be booked or anything like that. Matthew Donoghue is in close attendance and can see it wasn't deliberate, but as we get a replay,
Yeah.
Rushworth comes out and with Latty Lath underneath him, goes for a ride on his back and falls awkwardly. Swansea 0, the Borough 0.
I think he might stay on.
Bristol City are playing Sunderland. Hull against Cardiff, Leeds v Coventry, Millwall Huddersfield, all of those games are goalless. Plymouth 0, Rotherham 1. It's the only 3 o'clock kick-off where there's been a goal so far. Preston are home to Watford, Sheffield Wednesday against Queen's Park Rangers, and Southampton v Blackburn. The
I'll
applause
keep the
is
championship
for Carl
scores on
Rushworth
as
back
well,
on his feet and will be able to continue.
so that everyone knows.
Swansea free kick, which he's lining up as a goal kick.
do you know what?
6-yard line.
It's not a bad breaking play, that one.
Goal kick
Swansea was starting
taken
to
by the
get
keeper.
ahead of
He's
steam.
fine.
Start to ask Borough a few more questions. Should be in the lead. Thankfully, they're not. But it might just give Borough a little chance to reset, get themselves sorted again.
Why don't you show us the game? I can't because of copyright. I can get into a bit of trouble.
On Wednesday.
So I
When they've been in
can't.
front for a
I'll
long
get into
time
a little
now.
bit of trouble.
Latty Lath with the early goal.
Otherwise I
He's
would.
not had a chance so far this afternoon. And he's currently jogging into position to try and cut out a Josh Timon throw back to his defence. He's just into the Borough half-timer who gets the ball back. Grimes to Timon who drops in front of Alan Sheehan, the Irishman, barking out the orders as Hull go all the way back to their keeper Rushworth. Blackdale was up there, but his teammates.
Why now? Why now? Why now? Game just decided to go off because it needs an update. The new players in January. I just said there not so long ago. We should try and look at some loans. I think. I know that we said that we're not really going for loans, but I think that we desperately need some players in. Most definitely. So I think in January, I think we'll need some. I think we should try and go for some loans because realistically, with all the injuries and stuff, it's not been great. So it's very unfortunate. £2 from the EMS. Bro, think he's gonna win. My word. Well, I'd sure hope so, mate. I'd sure hope so. Thank you very much for the donation. Very much appreciated. Whether we can get this game back on. There we go.
Got a few loanies in the side, the Swans. Bashir Humphreys is a Chelsea player, and Carl Rushworth belongs to Brighton. Here's Crooks, inside right channel. First time ball around the corner from Jones, and a yelp of frustration from the Borough wide man because he put too much on the pass. Couldn't find Dykesdale, and that is a Swansea throw-in.
Yeah, he is frustrated. I'd like to see Dykesdale a little bit higher. Ask more questions.
Yeah, definitely.
Grimes slips it away to Simon.
I mean, it's more attacking force as
Here is Jamal Law in behind.
is Law on his right foot. Ball in.
Does now, and it's another great chance for the home team as Liam Walsh side foots wide of the left-hand post to keep it 0-0.
Why are we giving them so many goddamn chances and so much space to do so?
Didn't chase the ball.
Dale Fry does really well, to be fair, to get back and then get around him, but then you've got a free man coming into the box. Nobody's on him, and he just takes his shot like nobody, like it's nothing.
Should really have hit the target with it.
It's a good job he misses it as well. It's not Patterson, sorry. I don't even know who had the shot. It was then number 28. But yeah, again though, it's another ball in. It's Walsh again.
Two big ones now.
Massive. I'd count 3 if you count the first.
It's Walsh again. He's going to score today, I tell you this.
Ashton Gate, Bristol City have gone in front against Sunderland.
Hey, Sunderland are 1-0 down. Have some of that, young man.
Tony Mowbray's replacement, Barlassa firing it down.
Oh, look at this here. Bangura's still going here. He thinks that this ball is... Oh.
Well, he did really well to keep it in.
I thought it was going to be a foul, to be fair, because he was basically hugging him.
From a position off the pitch,
He was basically hugging him. And now moving to the left-hand side with Swansea, the ball played through, but Anthony Dykesdale is going to recover, and Saint Dieng is on the ball now. We need to get rid of the rubbish, the Borough, yeah, definitely. Definitely need some loan signings, I think, just to freshen up the squad. Especially if we want to compete for the playoffs as well. We need some players in January. Don't get me wrong, the players that we've got now, they're more than capable to do it, but the first, few of them, it's their first season in the English league. Like that Ayla, for instance. It's obviously going to be tough for him, so down the side of Jamal Law, back to Dieng. Now Hansen dropping it. A little bit of space starting to open. What sort of question is that? As Borough come forward here, it's a ball played through Isaiah Jones on the right hand side. He's got Dykesdale with him. But he goes to Dykesdale. Dykesdale finds Crooks. Crooks with a big touch, but Dykesdale wins it. It's Greenwood on his right foot. And now Crooks cuts inside, plays the ball to Sam Greenwood. Greenwood shot! It's saved. And it's going to be a corner. I think it's pretty... Well, no way.
couple of little passes in there. Greenwood made a good run.
Like, I just don't believe you,
well
Amos.
to get his shot away with his right foot at the near post. Come really quickly at the keeper into his stomach, and he fumbled it behind for a corner.
First corner of the afternoon, and it goes Borough's way. Dan Barlasser out on the right.
And now,
He's got Jones on the corner of the area. Greenwood is moving towards him, but he's going to go over the
the ball is whipped, and it's gone right over, by the way. Johnny Howson still looking to win it, but he's been beaten, and no way! I mean, I'd like to see a bit of a closer replay for that, because I don't think that was a foul. It doesn't look like he does anything, but maybe, like, obviously the referee's got a better view than I do, so,
yeah. Mentioned it there, the experience of it. He's done well to get away without a yellow.
What rubbish we have.
It was cynical, wasn't it? It was well cynical. Did make an attempt for the ball, just to stop the player from running.
25 minutes gone. Swansea 0, the Borough 0. BBC Radio T Sport. Mark Drury and Craig.
Yeah, but even with like those key players, though, like, you've got to think like a few games we just weren't fully going for it the way. So I think we do need a few loans just to just to.
He's got two Swansea men on him. It's gone out, and it's gone out
Just
eventually.
like, you get this one, like,
decision from the officials.
Don't know what the word I'm looking for here.
Here's Humphreys to Timon, getting it just in front of the Borough bench.
I know what I mean.
To the left of the halfway line. We're directly above Michael Carrick. We're at the back of.
But I think we've just like. I think you could also say that we've been pretty unlucky.
Getting its 20th birthday in a couple of years' time.
And now Isaiah Jones plays Crooks. Crooks is chasing. He's got no one with him, so he's having to do the work on his own. He's got Dykesdale now.
To help out Dykesdale, is challenged. He's lost the ball.
No.
The referee gives the free kick.
Best before the floor ref.
And just sat down on Dykesdale's toes in the end then.
Yeah, see, even then when Matt Crooks had made that run into that right-hand channel, Dykesdale just backed him up. He didn't want to go beyond him and ask questions. If he goes beyond him, then the Swansea player's got to go with him. And if he does, there's more space elsewhere for Isaiah Jones. So I think he's got to get forward a little bit quicker, a little bit further up the pitch, just to support what's going on, because there's
and now
you can see the gaps,
Swansea.
you can see where the gaps are.
It's out for Swansea Pro.
They go a little bit longer and a little bit more direct.
I tell you what, those fans who arrived just before the game, they'd be more interested in looking at us than at the match.
Yeah. To support what's going on, because there's you can see the gaps and you can see where the gaps are.
Gotta fast forward because it's gone back ridiculously too much. And now it's decided to like not work.
Bangura lost a pass down the left, and Latilaf heads it straight up in the air, battles for
still with that and it's gone out for a Swansea throw.
10 yards into the Borough half. And it remains Swansea 0, the Borough 0. They're taking an unhealthy interest in our lead. Are those gentlemen in front of you?
Yeah.
To pull that out. We're a goner.
The throwing still hasn't been taken. There we go, it's been taken now.
Didn't you say him last night? Bashir Humphreys, centre circle for the Swans. I mean, we are
playing from the back, Swansea.
The Christmas party.
And now they're coming forward. On the left hand side is Jamie Patterson, who did have a trial at Borough a few years ago, but he failed.
Back to Bashir Humphreys.
Failed to impress for a contract.
We'll find Kabango, who's a few yards short of the centre circle. Nathan Wood on the bench this afternoon. Ex-Borough defender who's been struggling with an ankle injury of late. Now Timon, halfway line, left wing. A given goal with his captain Grimes, but it's a given goal that's
going back to the keeper now, Swansea.
You have to say Borough have kept a decent shape there. They made it really difficult for
still coming forward.
They're playing with those two sitting midfielders there in front of it. Good defending. Nice.
Sonny Dieng, nice easy catch.
And that one there was just a hopeful ball in the end. Swansea ran out of ideas. It went right through to Senny Dieng.
Yeah, straight over the Borough defence, which was in turn keeping a highlight.
There we go.
Crooks, right wing.
Oh, Isaiah Jones.
Into the path of Jones, who's...
It's a really good tackle from the Swansea man.
Across. I thought Jones was going to nick it past him as the challenge came in, but Humphreys made the challenge. Borough throwing just near the...
Dyche'll take it.
That's the one, isn't it? It's, if you can get half turned in the middle of the pitch, you can play forward because there's plenty of space. Good run from Isaiah Jones. Just didn't take the ball with him.
Crooks.
And now Isaiah Jones.
Back heel to Crooks behind him.
And now
Crooks
Crooks
back down the right hand.
going back to Dale Fry, and stream is lagged again. That's pretty great. No. Watch, we'll score now. I hope so.
Area. Now Patterson looking to switch play from left to right. That's a lovely ball to Harry Darling. Darling on the move, a bit of space.
Swansea on the right hand side.
He's up against Bangura, who's got key.
Take it to the number 2, the ball's in. 2 free men again. But luckily none of them got a touch on it. Oh, Crooks, too much of a touch. It's too much of a touch. Takes it along with him.
Yeah, because he knows he had Jones on the outside of him, just needed to play him it, and Borough were on a counter-attack. But just before that, Sepp Van den Berg, Sepp's his brother. I've spent a lot of time watching him too. But he just got an important touch, didn't he, when that cross?
Oh, that is absolutely brilliant from Isaiah Jones. As once he come forward again after winning the challenge. It could be dangerous because there's a man free, and it's Patterson. He puts the ball in, it's cleared. Oh my word, he nearly put it into his own net. My word. It's a corner ball, Swansea. But yet again, it's too easy. It's way too easy. Patterson, ball in, and I don't even know what that was from Brad Van den Berg. He kind of tries to clear it, but then it goes out for a corner.
Another dangerous minute.
It was pretty dangerous because it could have went anywhere.
More regular now, Mark.
They are. Preston have taken the lead at home to Watford. This is going to be an in-swinging corner from the
Matt Grimes. The ball is in, it's into the back post, and it's shouldered away basically.
It was deepest of all. It's going to be a throw-in to the home team on this near side, their left. 0-0, 32nd.
And now Patterson. Cheeky chip into the box there, headed on, touchdown, and it's cleared away. And now Greenwood. And he stayed down as well, Greenwood.
Down in a heap as Grimes moves towards the edge of the Borough area. Foot on the ball, slowing it down.
And now here's Swansea.
Patterson wants it.
Right hand side.
Walsh on the byline.
And he's free. He's going to have a shot here. He has, oh my word.
Cross goal. Josh Key couldn't reach it. It's a Borough goal kick, and it's still 0-0. But Craig Hignett, that Swansea threat is growing.
Well, you can't say they're not knocking at the door because that's exactly.
They're looking for the goal here, and to be fair, they deserve it as well because we defend. Nobody's stopping it. It comes into the box. Nobody goes to clear it.
There's Jay Fulton who put the ball in.
Borough were fortunate that there was no Swansea player.
32 minutes played.
Organised down there. He's pushed Sam Greenwood really wide from the goal kick. Greenwood controlled it and then was tackled. Now Walsh inside right channel.
It is Walsh who does.
Move ahead of him, gets it now.
His man.
Out to the right wing.
And now
Swansea.
Matt Grimes.
Now moving out to the edge of the area as that Borough defence steps
and
up.
now
they've still got
looking for another ball in here.
Fulton again. Walsh leaves it. Patterson gets it now. Cutting it back to the edge of the area.
Crooks. He's done really well there.
Crooks runs into traffic.
But the Swansea man wins it again.
Swansea have
and it's a Swansea throw.
Crooks is running out of play. Throwing taken quickly. Key into the area.
Senny Dieng picks it up. Right. Calm it down, or he's giving it to Dan Barlaser. And now Dyche'll.
Well, have a listen. Unfortunately, the way Swansea have started to come into this game now, creating chance after chance, not scoring it, but creating it.
Barlaser.
And plenty of creativity from them. We've seen less and
now
less.
Johnny Howson. Back to Barlaser. Just
we've got
playing along the back.
Just under 12 minutes to the break.
Now Dale Fry.
Gets the ball from Rav
And now Rob Vandenberg to Alex Bangura.
Feeds it in from
And
the
now
left wing.
Latela. And it's going to be a free kick for the Borough after a shove from the Swansea man.
Gets up, takes it quickly, short to Howson. Borough have not had a really clear opening yet, have they, in this game?
Not really.
The best we've had was that Greenwood near post shot that, well, it was just
You'd expect the
spilled
keeper to
by
save
the
it,
keeper,
wouldn't you?
wasn't it, around the post?
Now on the right hand side, Anthony Dijksteel. Dale Fry.
Halfway line, right hand side.
Oh, Swansea again.
Hospital pass towards Dijksteel and Jamal Lowe.
Clear it really well.
Into the challenge.
It's low, does it?
For a Borough throw.
I'll tell you
It's
what,
going to be another
Swansea
Borough
are
throw.
They're being aggressive in the way they're closing people down. And
now Dijksteel.
just standing and
Isaiah Jones.
people
It's
with
going to
the
be
ball,
a
actually
throw in
trying to tackle them
for the
and get
Borough.
out in.
Borough have got a throw in here.
Dijksteel
Position on the right. Dijksteel
throws it to
finds
Crooks.
who's now facing the corner flag.
Who's
They're doubling up on him here. Crooks
done really well there, to be fair. Now Isaiah Jones, he's done his man. Isaiah Jones bowling. And that's going to be a corner.
Final touch was a Swansea one. It's a Borough corner.
That's good play by Jones. He's inside the box when the ball's played to him. Lovely little turn.
Beautiful turn that.
They got to the byline, put it across low to the near post. Sam Greenwood had made a really good run.
It's a really,
Shepherded
really
really
good
well as well.
That's
turn.
Isaiah Jones' best moment of the half.
And now,
Barlaser
who's going to take this corner.
again, right hand side. Borough
Float
players
it in,
lined up
float it in.
on the edge of the box. Now this sprint towards the 6-yard area. The corner
Oh!
flicks off ahead, out of the area. Walsh should big up and under. Bangura.
Bangura goes back, he's not taking any chances. Goes back to say the end.
Good ball in that from Dan Barlaser. You're looking for the big men to attack it.
And now Dieng
Jones
gets it up.
from deep. Dieng will look to find him
And
instead.
it goes straight to the Swansea
Now
keeper.
Hull came from behind to beat the Borough.
It's a long
on
throw.
Wednesday. They've got
Greenwood's going to
against
pounce on
Cardiff.
that.
Hull 1, Cardiff 0. Bristol City still beating Sunderland by a goal
Back
to
at the
0.
back.
Rotherham 1-0 up at Plymouth. And Preston beating Watford 1-0
hell.
at Deepdale. Those the only goals in the Championship's 3 o'clock kickoffs.
Aaron Connolly scored for
The
Hull.
12:30 Old Farm derby finished. Ipswich 2, Norwich 2.
Always makes me giggle.
Darling. That's a
Thank you.
hopeful ball down the right hand
Say
side.
yeah.
35 minutes that took. I've been waiting.
I know.
Dale
I
Fry.
never had a chance, did I, before then?
Got loads of time, he doesn't really need to do much.
Borough haven't had much of a chance.
No.
Have a look for a ball.
Many.
There we go.
Will that change before the break? Dijksteel.
See again, see how
Ah.
it
Yeah, Jones has left the ball behind him rather in time and just crosses halfway. Now he's scampering back into his own half to find a bit of...
Oh, bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell. What the hell's going on?
Swansea are.
Yeah, Jones has left the ball behind him rather in time and just crosses halfway. Now he's scampering back into his own half to find a bit of help from Jay Full.
What the fuck's going on? I wish I knew what was going on. Probably because I've got too many tabs open. And to be fair, I'm on my phone and the internet at the moment, so it's a bit because I'm doing works around here, so normal internet is down, so I'm on my phone internet. It works, but I've got this connected, I've got my laptop connected, I've got this connected. Stressed. Watch, I'll turn this on. We'll score. Or they'll score. Hopefully it's Borough score. But... Turn on. For the mighty Reds, turn on. Double get. Okay. I'll turn it off and I'll turn it back on again. It'll come back. It'll have to come back. Got no worries there, mate. Got no bloody worry. Okay, we might have to worry. Don't. The thing is, anyone could like literally type in, "Oh, it's 1-0." I wouldn't even know. Please don't do that. That'd be horrible.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good chances as well. Good chances.
Brilliant chances. That must be a real worry for Alan Sheehan.
Howson in the centre circle tried the through ball to Jones, cut out, and here's Grimes. Grimes looking for
Patterson, here he is.
Dykesteel, who will defend the corner of the area here. The step over.
He steps over. Say the end.
Ends up as a shot on target, probably, but it was powder push from Patterson.
Calm it down.
Easy for Dieng, who wanted the quick release,
Calm
but didn't see anyone
down.
from the edge of the area. 0-0, 5 minutes to the break here.
Dykesteel again had to recover, didn't he? Because Patterson was in behind him, running down his left-hand side, and to be fair to Dykesteel, he did recover and defended it really well in the end.
He did.
Did I tell you Queen's Park Rangers have scored at Hillsborough?
No.
Sheffield Wednesday 0, QPR 1. Borough free kick as Bangura is brought down, crossing the halfway line. So, a sudden rush for the exits here in this west stand. Plenty of people are looking to beat the queues at the kiosks at half-time. We had Christmas dinner, didn't we? Before kick-off today.
Some of us did.
You had the option.
Yeah, I did.
What was her name down there?
Lynn.
I know.
Bangura. She was a pussycat.
Howson. Oh!
Now, lad.
Left. Tell you what, he was getting a laugh.
To wallop it into the stand opposite for a Borough throw.
The pressure from laugh.
It's all about people skills, Mark, and making people feel valued.
Absolutely love them too. Absolutely love them.
Borough gone back to the centre circle here and Fry. Vandenberg to his left. There's a right push descended on the ground, isn't it? Latte gets it into the middle of the pitch, keeps it moving to the right to Dykesteel. Swansea backing off here.
Dykesteel, he could go for left footed here. No.
See, how
He goes back to Dale Fry now on the right hand side with some Greenwood.
Well, that's what happened.
Goes to Dale Fry.
Dykesteel done really
Fry
well.
shifts it to the left hand side for Rav Vandenberg, and now Johnny Howson.
And then plays it back.
Who could go Bangura, but he's not.
Lack of a cutting edge.
And now
For Borough in the final
Dale
third.
Fry on the right hand side now. Dykesteel.
43rd minute. Fry to Dykesteel. Back to Fry just inside Swansea's half.
I think we're just trying to keep possession now, keep the ball away from them.
Crooks has drifted out
Really
to the
good
left.
play though.
Greenwood in the middle. Crooks will get it
And now Crooks.
Bangura wider still, looking to make the run in behind the wing back. Josh Key.
We
But
really
Crooks has gone
need
back once more.
left footed
And
centre
receiving again
midfielder.
from Vandenberg. Barlasser.
Oh, don't do that. Not while we're playing like prime Barcelona. Genuinely, like we are literally playing like prime Barcelona. I hate it when it does this. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Hate it. Hate it. This is very much. Nope. Needs another update, probably. Yep. Oof. Is it going to work?
The crowd just went dead quiet. As soon as that the goal went in, they went.
Oh yes!
And it was-
Yes!
crowd just went dead quiet.
Yes! Get in!
Goal went in.
I didn't even see it!
And if it stays like this,
I didn't even see it!
length of time, then you can see
What?
them turning.
Oh my word! We're 1-0!
That's good work down that far
I
side.
didn't get to see it!
He can. The cross towards the penalty spot. Humphries.
We could score again!
Jones can't
Oh.
find all that edge of the area.
Oh my word! Now we're playing! I told you I didn't want it to turn off at that point because I knew something was going to happen! It's free kick! Oh, I can't believe I missed it! Please show like a replay from it. I want to see what the goal was like.
You know what a goal does, Mark. That's why the first goal is so important.
And now it's fine.
You know, Borough have got
Now it's
straight up
fine.
The other end. Had a couple of chances. You could see the panic in the clearances, and then a really rash challenge there brought Barlassa down.
Watford have just equalised at Preston. It's 1 each.
It's a free kick.
To the good here. With
For the
mere
Borough.
seconds of the first half remaining.
Dan Barlassa standing over
Standing
it.
over the ball. He's about 3 or 4 yards away from the 18-yard line. Near the corner of the box.
Dan Barlassa.
2 minutes of added time.
Standing over it.
Borough hoping to make it 2 on the score sheet here. Barlassa with Van den Berg and Crooks.
I think he might score. I think he might go for a shot here.
to aim for.
Nah, he's not. He's pointing us into the
The
box.
referee, Matthew Donoghue, ready. In
Oh, he is?
towards the front
Ooh.
post, a little clipped one. And in the end, nowhere near anyone in red. It's
2 minutes at a time, and here comes Swansea coming up the other end.
Oh,
And
good pace from Jones.
Isaiah Jones.
To prevent the progress of Liam Walsh.
Isaiah Jones.
Shepherded it out for a Swansea throw.
Well, they switched
Does
up
well
for
to
a
get back
second there,
there.
didn't he? But Jones didn't. He was on his bike. Brilliant pace showed.
Now can Borough keep this lead intact
Grimes.
through these 2 minutes of stoppage time?
I think we scored at a really good time here.
Halfway under the
Oh.
Borough end, ships it down the left.
Patterson.
Chesting it down outside the area. He's gone down.
That's a free kick
With
for
it,
the Borough.
Hansen says his shirt was pulled, and the referee agrees. 1 minute of stoppage time gone. Middlesbrough 1, Swansea 0. Sam Greenwood,
Show replay.
his 5th goal of the season on 43.
I want to see a replay.
And you can imagine.
I never get
Some of the conversations that will be going on in the
I literally never got to see it.
understand now, Craig, can't you, that
because it was
we've seen
buffering.
this before.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, they've been second best, but there's no doubt about it.
And I'm saying Dieng
After chance,
lays it up.
But that's what happens when you don't put your chances away.
Greenwood.
You know, Borough have
Coming
been
from
victims
here.
of that in recent weeks where they've made chances
Dab all
and
that,
put them
innit?
away and paid
No.
for it.
Swansea.
But they've only made one real chance in a half, haven't they, Mark? And that was the goal.
And they made it count.
Yeah.
Southampton have scored late in the first half. Southampton 1, Blackburn 0. Throw-in
Throw-in has been taken.
down the left. Fry
Went to Joe Fry, but then he left it.
In a swipe into the stand.
And that is half time. Please show me a replay of Sam Greenwood's goal because I never saw it. I never saw it.
Craig Hignett.
Oh, I hate it when it buffers and then they score.
In terms of
And then
chances throughout the first half.
I don't get to see it.
But they've made theirs count.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game, isn't it?
But Sam Greenwood scores again.
Chances he created, they couldn't put anything away. And then they've been hit with a sucker punch in the end.
Sam Greenwood scores again.
You know, you can imagine what Swansea are feeling like going in there now. They'll feel like they're...
Sam Greenwood scores again. He's only on loan for a season, but he scored again. Yeah, well, I missed the goal. I'm very unfortunate. But I want to point out the negatives first because I think that there's been a few times there where we just sat back too much and we didn't really attack. I think defensively we've been pretty poor as well. I know that we're still, I know that that they haven't scored yet, but still, like, it's been signs of, like, there was a time where the ball was played in from Patterson, and there was just a free man, nobody was on him, and it was really, it was terrible marking, but the positives, I mean, look, we're 1-0 up going into the second half. I missed the goal. That's another negative. I missed the goal because it's buffering. Yeah. So I'm not very happy with that. But yeah. Really, really good performance to be up 1 in front before. Well, just going into half time. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. But yeah, we've performed really well, I think. But just defensively, I think we need to definitely switch on a little bit more at the back. I'm gonna quickly head downstairs for a quick few minutes. And then I shall be back with you for the second half of the win. Oh my God. Up the border.
I just hope that we step it up a little bit in the second half. John says, what do we do about the defence? Swansea should have had 6. And how are we winning 1-0?
Just because of copyright, I'm gonna mute that a minute, just until the players come out. Ready for the second half. Oh, I mean, I'm really hoping that we do get 3 points in this game, because we really need it. No doubt about it. So we need to work hard in the second half, and we've got to push and do everything that we can. Try and get another goal, possibly another one after that. I mean, like, we're in a really good position at the moment, but no doubt that Swansea will want to apply the pressure a little bit more in the second half, and they'll want to get a goal back. I think overall, Swansea have been the better team. I think maybe equally matched, because we have had a few attacks, but Swansea, they've also had their fair share of attacks as well in this half, and I think there's been a few times that we've been really lucky on the other end of it, because their player keeps getting to, like, obviously I was mentioning this before, just before I went off, that Patterson came forward, put the ball in. There was 3 players around the ball who could have went in to clear it, and then I don't know who it was. I can't remember his name. But he just comes in and he just absolutely whacks it through it into the ground, and then it was too easy. So we need to watch out for those in this half, and we've just got to dig down deep in this half, I think, and hopefully get the 3 points.
Swansea.com Stadium. Craig Ignat at half-time.
Oh!
The concourse is
very
quiet and subdued, isn't it, from the locals?
Yeah, very quiet, subdued. It's a weird atmosphere, really, Mark, because I think the vast majority of their fans will think they played all right in that first half. But they'll be disappointed now when you look at the scoreline because of the finishing. They created loads and loads of chances, but it doesn't read like that. Borough created one, put it away, and they're in the lead, so...
Swansea going to get us underway.
Hopefully it'll make a difference. Keep things quiet for the next 10 or 15 minutes, get the crowd quiet, not give Swansea anything to shout about, and then start to build their own little attack, keep the ball a little bit better than they are.
Here we go.
Find an end.
We're on the way for the second half.
And it could be a profitable afternoon for them.
You were enjoying some of the Swansea ground staff, weren't you? Half-time one looked particularly like the Grim Reaper, you thought.
Yeah, he was just stood there doing nothing, just poking the ground with a fork, and he didn't move for the whole half.
Who
what he was doing.
He
wasn't working, that's for sure.
He was husbanding his energy.
Long ball played forward to Swansea.
Get us back underway in the second half. They are attacking the goal way to our right.
Easy, well done.
White, the home team, and that's not a great clearance from Dyke. Straight to Jay Fulton.
Oh, it's too easy.
Now, edge of the area.
Oh, it is low.
At the byline, we'll cut it
it's
back
a corner ball. Really good defending from Anthony Dyke-Steele.
Well, they cut through Borough too easy again there, didn't they? There was a little run played into the byline.
We've got to watch them runs.
If he would have took his time and just laid it to
at some point
on his left-hand side, they'd have had a decent
will work
in the box and another chance.
So to be swung in from the left.
It's in there. Oh, yes.
Stabbed clear. Greenwood is onto it. Now, he's been hiding a play.
Long ball played forward, but no one's there.
Just looked up to the dark skies.
Nobody's there
as it was
to get onto it.
never giving him a chance of getting on the end of it, and Swansea will build again from inside their own half. Borough all in red this afternoon in their home strip with the two thin white chest bands. They've got Dieng in goal,
Subscibe Dieng in goal,
and Dijksteel in defence, Housen and Barlasser central midfield, Greenwood, Crooks and Jones behind Latter.
Greenwood
up front. Greenwood doing the chasing as Swansea play it around at the back, looking comfortable as they do so. Carl Rushworth in goal, Ben Cabango. Well, I'll run through the team in a moment as they go long towards Lowe, who bumps into Vandenberg, and that's through to Dieng. So you've got Cabango, Bashir Humphreys and Harry Darling in defence. And you've got Josh Key at right wing back, Josh Timon on the
sends
left,
it long.
Matt Grimes and Jeff Fulton
Zay Jones, but
midfield,
headed
Patterson,
by Swansea player, and now Crooks.
Lowe up front.
Dan Barlasser.
That's
Get it on the floor. Well done, Dijksteel.
From Barlasser to Dijksteel, and Dijksteel
Still
accelerates.
going in his Isaiah Jones. Not many options in the area, but Dijksteel's there. Oh, he's done his man. All he had to do was find his man, pass it to, but
have it back in the centre circle.
Intercept it.
1-0 with 2.5 minutes into the second half.
There was a lovely bit of skill, wasn't there, in there from Dijksteel when he got to the byline, went to shake as if he was going to rifle it across the 6-yard box and didn't put his foot on it.
See what he tried to do there, he tried to flick it
past him
to get it to Crooks.
Couldn't pick anyone out in the box, there was too many bodies there.
That's not going to
More
work.
of a chill in the air now, isn't there, as that rain still continues to hang in the air. Swansea have it on the edge of their own area. Bashir Humphreys, the Chelsea loanee, drives it across the pitch to Darling, heads it down, asks a
Good tackle that from Bangura.
Who did well.
Brilliant.
Withstood the challenge of Bangura, helped it down the right. Swansea have lost it just inside.
Now here's Bangura, he's not going to go forward here, he's beat 2, 3, 4 men.
He's made up plenty of ground, in field and waiting his last.
And now that's it,
30 yards out, central.
He chips it. Really good ball!
Crooks on his left foot, he's just been forced away from goal.
Greenwood
with it, left side of the area, back to
Alright,
the pass.
he's cut him down now.
Force Crooks out to near the touchline.
Not what we want. Oh, yes.
Crooks heading towards the corner flag.
But he's on his left foot again.
The Swansea captain. Back to Greenwood. Now Barlasser's out there to help out. Short passing here from Borough. As they try and create a crossing position, they'll come out of it with a throw.
Yeah, decent play. Good little bit of possession down this Borough left-hand side. I just thought for a minute Crooks was going to get in behind the Swansea defence and get a shot away, but the bounce wasn't kind to him.
Oh, Barlasser
took one there.
Ball's been taken.
He's down in a heap.
Barlasser's
short for the
down.
throw-in. And he's in real pain there, Dan Barlasser.
That was a foul on him, that's for sure. Liam Walsh should...
It's his midriff, he's clutching.
I think he might be getting some treatment here.
Just on his knees. Looks like he's about to start a Pilates session, doesn't he, Dan Barlasser? I'm sure he doesn't feel like doing that at the moment, though. He's just a couple of yards away from Brian English, Borough's doctor, but...
Well, he's telling him to get off the pitch, isn't he, if he wants treatment, but...
And he's not going to get...
No, Barlasser hasn't.
He's finally up and slowly straightening himself up as he half jogs, half trudges back into position in the middle of the pitch. So play will restart with a drop ball. Picked up by Swans keeper Carl Rushworth.
The free kick.
And we've almost got 5 minutes of the second half.
Our friends still aren't back.
No.
In front of us, Mark.
They may not return. I think they have other things on their mind.
That's a silly foul.
Greenwood, now a bit of afters there. See, Greenwood left a trailing leg that Darling went over, and then Darling stood up, Greenwood bumped chest with him. And the referee's come over, Matthew Donoghue, to just tell the pair of them to pack it in.
Yeah, but you can see what that does. You know, unsettles people, doesn't it? Greenwood there. Just, you know, Darling had pushed the ball past him. He wasn't going to let him past him. Why should he? You know, he committed a foul. Yes, it was a foul. Greenwood knew it was a foul. But you can see the reaction it got. And the longer it goes on, the more frustrated, if they don't get back into it, the Swansea players will become.
Yeah, the tale of the first half was one of a plethora of Swansea chances.
Swansea.
And they didn't take a single
now coming in to the right-hand side.
Proper chance, and they scored it. And that's why they lead this one by 1-0. Walsh, right wing.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Oh, lovely little touch to try and drift past House.
It's a free kick
Stuck an arm out.
for Swansea.
The referee was right on
Could
the
get a
spot.
bit,
He's given the free kick, and Liam Walsh
naughty
is
this.
asking Matthew Donoghue, are you going to book him then? And the answer appears to be no.
Borough lads says hi, hey, you alright?
Body check, wasn't
Speed
it?
John, oh!
Liam Walsh with a little 1-2, very
Up
sharp.
the Borough.
He is.
He's a player I've seen before. I think he was at Yeovil on loan from Everton at one stage, I think, and very, very tricky.
Father's in the street.
Little body swerve there. Howson just half body checked him.
Looks like it's going to be...
It was a free kick.
It's either going to be Walsh or Grimes is going to take this.
Deep deal goes the way of Watford. Preston 1.
I reckon if they want to throw it in, it'll be Walsh will take it, but if they want
All
it...
lined up on the edge of their box here to defend this Swansea free kick. It's the inside right channel, fairly deep.
Or into the...
Liam Walsh and Matt Grimes
6
as
yard.
always, the pair
That'll be
standing over
Grimes.
the ball. It will be Walsh. He's feeding
Walsh
in behind
took
the
it,
defence. Kabang goes up
and
to attack it at the back post.
it
He
looks
reaches.
like it's going out
That's chasing
for a
out
throw-in.
to the far side.
Yeah, it is.
Goes just to the left of the corner flag, and it will be a Middlesbrough throw-in.
See if you put her now,
It's
all these types
really
of
good
things,
there
throw-ins,
from
free
Borough
kicks,
there.
you know, it stops in play. You just take your time.
Didn't really need to do much to be
Just
fair,
take this
but
thing out of the
positioning was
game,
really
try and
good.
get the crowd a little bit
What do you think the
quiet
score's
and
going to be?
Well, they're quite enough to start.
I reckon Swansea will get one back eventually, so I'm going to
Sheffield
go...
Wednesday equalised at home to
But I think
Queen's
we'll
Park
come out
Rangers.
with this.
As
I
Crooks
think we'll come out
flicks
with
the
this with a
header
win.
down the right-hand side.
So I'm
Johnny
going to go for a
Howson sweeps
2-1.
across his own box here, and Alex Bangura's chasing back to
Bangura.
get in play. Does so.
He's got to try and
Now
beat
it's
his
under
man here.
pressure from Key. Helps
He
it
just
down the
whacks
line.
it up the
Latilaf
field,
coming across from the middle.
where Latilaf will
It's
try
Kabang
and
half
do
volleys
something
in
about
back
it, but
into
it's
the
been
Borough half. Vandenberg
hoofed
wins
up.
the header. Barlaser
And now
heads
Rav
behind him.
Vandenberg might need to go back to St. Dieng. He's good.
Looking at
He's going
Dieng
onto his
with
left foot.
Vandenberg, but he knows he can't pass it to him because the way is blocked. And he's
And
giving
now
it to
Swansea have won the ball back.
the pitch on the right wing for Swansea.
Grimes
Fulton. Now Patterson on the right wing.
is Jamie
Grimes
Patterson.
wants
Grimes
to
again.
corner of the area.
Walsh.
Walsh has got his back to goal initially.
Oh, that's brilliant from Johnny Howson. Johnny Howson. Oh, there was a bit of a miscommunication there between Crooks and Howson as Matt Grimes wins the ball back low. And it's really lucky again. Really lucky again.
There's some scrappy bits of play going on, some misplaced passes. And Swansea were in a decent area
Dykesdale.
there. And a good
Johnny
pass that would have
Howson.
been in
Oh,
trouble.
he just let it go past him, and
Give it away.
Walsh just wins the ball.
It looks like
And now it's on the right hand side where they might go to Jamie Patterson. He does.
It's
gonna be- Could go for a shot here, like. Oh, that's it. And now Crooks with a tackle as well. Everyone's going in for it now. Got to be careful that we don't give away a foul though. Isaiah Jones, he plays Matt Crooks, and now Isaiah Jones could be on his way. He's got Crooks with him. It's going to be a free kick for Borough.
And Swansea anguish. He's down on his knees, darling.
Well, you can see what, I mean, all five of the defenders with their hands in the air. Can't believe what the referee's given. He must
It is a free kick for the Borough, and yeah, it
Harry
is.
Darling had gone down in utter disbelief, but I think he's claiming he's got a bit of a problem here. He's a big, tall figure, Harry Darling.
Oh, what a darling he is.
And he's hobbling back into a defensive position. He's on the right side of that three-man central defence. Well, theoretically, he spends most of his time upfield, doesn't
Yeah, he does.
Dan
he? He's
Balassa
not bad at it as well.
going to take it. It's not going to go anywhere. Yeah, as expected. Crooks.
That's too easy.
And now, Anthony Dykesdale, he puts the ball. Oh, it's a
Dykesdale cut out. Crooks, edge of the area. Back to Dykesdale.
pass
on the
through
right.
onto the floor.
With his back to
Greenwood.
goal.
Oh, that's a beautiful pass to Alex Bangura.
Takes it down. Doesn't
And now
cross
Dan
it.
Balassa.
Barlaser behind him. Now Fry. Just past the
Fry
centre circle. He'll
gets
step
past
forward away
Law.
from Law.
And now
Dykesdale again.
Dykesdale again.
Dykesdale.
But he goes back to Johnny Howson.
Howson central. Vandenberg.
Now Rav
just to his
Vandenberg.
left, and now Bangura down
Bangura.
below on the left wing. First time
Greenwood, back to Bangura.
Greenwood, he's on the move in the area. The challenge comes
And it's
in.
won
And
back
Swansea win it back through
by a
Harry
Swansea
Darling.
player.
Now Key as Borough chase, trying to win it back high up the pitch, but Swansea calm in possession.
Swansea just playing it along the back now.
So still,
Good back
Swansea
heel.
nil, Middlesbrough 1.
And now here they
Listening to
come.
BBC Radio T Sports.
Running down the left-hand
Drury
side.
This afternoon, Craig Hignett with your Borough commentary.
Well, there's just
It's going to be a
one or
free
two
kick.
fans you can
Free
hear
kick
starting to
taken
boo.
for
Mark, which is
Swansea.
a good sign for Borough.
It is.
Now
There's
Matt
the
Grimes.
Swansea boos, obviously. A reminder, they haven't won any of their last 5 at home. They've won 2 here all season. The last of those on the 4th of October. The 2-1 victory over Norwich.
In Rick was streaming as well, mate. Yeah, I know, yeah.
On the halfway line.
I put a little comment in his stream.
Fulton.
Me and Ray have a good conversation.
He's doing the Dan Barlaser job here of sitting between the central defenders.
We have good conversations, me and Ray.
What have you made of the stick Dan Barlaser's getting this afternoon?
Oh, that is a beautiful tackle from Crooks, but it's one back from Swansea. Patterson. Oh, shot taken on, it's gone wide.
And Senny Dieng's goal was never under threat there.
No, it was good play from Patterson, wasn't it? It was tricky, but Dyke's stuck to his goal.
It's really
it difficult for him, and in the end, it was a nothing.
It's really good play from Patterson, to be fair. He tries to keep hold of it, and he wants to go on for a shot himself. And he does get his shot off, but it's not a great one from Patterson to Swansea. As the ball is played back up to Greenwood. Now Johnny Houston going back to Senny Dieng. Dieng gets it up. And this could be a Bangura job, but he leaves it. And now Swansea back in possession with the ball.
No, they look a
really
little bit
good
more
one
like
too.
they mean it the second half.
Matt Grimes, and it's a good ball, but Senny Dieng will calmly collect. And now Anthony Dyke's
to that right-hand side.
So Isaiah Jones, who plays it to Matt Crooks. Laugh is coming in the middle. Oh,
Crooks will make a challenge in the 6-yard area, but the keeper's out to grab hold.
Crooks hasn't got the pace. He hasn't got the pace.
If that's Crooks playing Jones in, then no one's getting near
If
Jones.
if that's Jones on that ball,
The pace that Jones has got.
I'm sorry, but that's going in. But Crooks hasn't got the pace,
Play it in behind
so he does what he can. You know, he does what he can. The ball's in. It's in. It's low. Jamal Lowe. Swansea's number 10. He has put it in the back of the net with a really good header. Good ball in from the left-hand side. I'm pretty sure it was Jamie Patterson who puts the ball in. But we've got to go again. We've really got to go again here. Yeah. It's a good ball. Lowe puts it in. And it's... And Borough have it all to do again. It's a really good header. It's a diving header. Defensively, no one's on him again. Yeah, like, you know, like the defending, like we talk about the defending all the time. And yet again, the defence just leaving the men in. They're coming in again here, Swansea. Here's Jimmy Patterson. Oh, it's low. They're through again. Dale Fry does really well. We've really got to step up our game now because we could be in big risk now of losing. It's normally when we concede we're going to lose. So we need to.
Easiest header. Senny Dieng had no chance.
We really do need to
Really disappointing.
pick it up.
And as Borough concede an equaliser here, Leeds go in front at home to Coventry.
We need to do better. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. It's easy. It's easy to attack. We're not making it hard for him. It's easy. It's an easy header.
Have been pegged back.
With nobody
They have it within them to find a way to
marking Low.
As always in recent times, it's a very.
And now in the 60th minute, Swansea
only Morgan Rogers and Sammy
are back in.
Are really what you would
1-1.
call senior attacking options.
And now it's a Swansea throw.
The youngsters on the bench.
Gifting them. Yeah, exactly. And how many times have we seen that this season? How many times have we seen that? We definitely need to do some work in January defensively anyways.
He's on the edge of his technical area once more. Dale Fry,
it's unlucky from Rob van den Berg. It's 30 minutes, we can do it. Yeah, most definitely.
I'm not sure how that's gone the onside way because it was clear it was a Swansea player who kicked the ball out. You can see Michael Carrick talking to the fourth official, he's not happy with it.
Ben Atkinson is the man down there who's presumably explaining why what he thinks he saw is what he didn't see. Rather.
Darling with a long throw.
You have a
Header from Vandenberg, but it just goes past him and Walsh. That's the ball, and it's a beautiful flick. It is, oh my word.
Trying to get him behind the Borough defence to the byline. Dieng has to come out to the near post, block with his chest, and then pick up the bounce.
Oh my god, they nearly took the lead there through Fulton, and here they come again. Now we're flicks.
Darling will get it again here, right side of the area. Tries to cut in field away from Barlasser, who blocks his progress. Now Patterson heading towards the corner.
Get on a man, get on a man. There we go, out, away.
In the box will just hack it out to the right hand side.
Go on Jones, go on Jones. Oh, referee.
Josh Tymon slides in, chops him down.
It's going to be a yellow card
for Josh Tymon.
So when you've just seen that, you've just seen what Isaiah Jones has done to Josh Tynan. He's got so much more pace than him. And that for me is Borough's outlet.
Now Tymon's on a yellow card.
Get Jones running past
Isaiah Jones needs to be working on that.
Ask him questions, he's on a yellow now.
He can put a lot of pressure on him now.
Scored again. Preston 1, Watford 3, and now it's Hull 2, Cardiff 0. Alan Sheehan is going to make a change shortly. Ollie Cooper, stripped and ready in front of the Swansea bench.
Now Bangura.
Right in front of both managers.
Greenwood. Oh yes, please. Bangura slows the play though. And now he has Greenwood. Greenwood left-footed cross. Shoot!
Howson challenging. Oh, Howson left one there on Liam Walsh, who beat him to the ball.
It's going to be...
Flew up in the air.
Yeah, it's going to be a yellow card for Johnny Howson. After a harsh tackle, we need to make some subs.
He's just checking.
You know who I'd bring on? Just to give a try. Because I think that we're really lacking at the moment. But I think we should try and bring on Carl Kavanagh. I really think Carl Kavanagh could really get into this game, and he's on goal scoring form as well. Obviously not in the championship, he's obviously playing with the under 23s, under 21s or whatever, but look, he can score goals. He can score goals, so I'd say let's get him on, give him a shot. Let's give him a chance.
They were in a nice shape, but when they had a chance to go and have a little nibble,
we're at stage now where we've got to do something. So I'd say bring on Carl Kavanagh. Bring Rodgers on with him. Bring Crooks off. Try that.
He's gone off. I think he's been bright. He's been really bright and dangerous.
Walsh has come off, and I'm very surprised he hasn't scored, to be fair, because he's been amazing.
Really dark now.
He just gets into key areas when you really, when it's needed, really. It's caused us some problems.
Semi-final by then. Port Vale away on
Tuesday.
We get free kick at the end of it. As always with us on BBC Radio T Sports.
It's not that simple though, is it? Like, obviously when you get the free kick, you think, oh yeah, it's a huge chance, but obviously it's a matter of if you can actually do it.
With the diagonal to his striker low, chesting
so he's done it once at the moment. And here's Patterson. He's left his man. He's gone down. He's give a free kick for a dive from Jimmy Patterson, who's going to get a yellow card for diving. But I thought for a second that I think that it was a foul. I need to see that again.
But I don't need to, Craig.
I mean, when he went down, it looked fairly theatrical, didn't it?
Crumpled.
Yeah.
Jones arrived. You might get a better angle of it here. No way. Absolutely not.
Yeah. He's still trying to argue with Jones that he got a touch on him. He didn't.
No way.
And if he did get a touch,
good decision from the referee there. It's a really good refereeing.
Ball's bouncing out to the far side. Dyke still.
Fair play to the referee.
It has gone out. It's a Borough throw.
It's a Borough throw. We're 1-0 down to lead. Oh wow. Bloody hell.
And Michael Carrick and Aaron Danks are currently pondering a change down there.
Carl Kavanagh?
Lucas Engel has just left his seat on the bench and he's been told to go and warm up. Dyke still.
That's still in.
just walk his way through the challenges there, and eventually the officials have changed their minds. It's a Swansea throw-in, and it's a booking. Was it Dykesdale who threw the ball away?
Isaiah Jones kicking the ball away.
He kicked it away.
Yeah, he kicked it away. It was just one of them where there's a multi-ball system here at Swansea, so it shouldn't really make a difference if you kick a ball away or not.
That's the rule, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
This season, they've told him you're going to be booked for that sort of thing, and Isaiah Jones has been.
Here comes Swansea coming up the other end here. Could be dangerous as well. Ball players on the right hand side.
Down the right hand side here at one each. Fulton is Darling.
Really good football from
just
Swansea.
backing off to the
It wouldn't surprise me if he scored in the next 10 minutes.
Hopping around down there, waving, gesticulating, clapping his hands. He's had a good effect on the side since standing in for Michael Duff. And he's eyeing another win here. Borough looking to avoid a
Left
fourth
hand side for
consecutive
Swansea.
defeat. Here's
Here's
Patterson, middle of the
Patterson.
pitch.
Oh,
Slot it to the
it's a
right
good
corner of the area.
ball.
Darling, a good touch to control.
Darling.
Oh,
Whey!
in front of Fulton.
And now Johnny Howson.
Borough can break out.
Here we go. Go on. Look at that. He laugh. He's probably going there.
Heading towards the box. He's not.
Oh no, it's Isaiah Jones. Oh!
Edge of the area. Takes it down. He's got a
Not it! Oh! Sorry, I got those two confused.
Done really well to get a chance, Isaiah Jones.
They looked exactly the same on the
He was
pitch.
just on top of the keeper, couldn't do anything with it.
And the pace that he was going, it looked like that. He laughed, but Isaiah Jones.
Runs, getting it in behind.
Skins
the
his man.
defence. You have to give the keeper credit. He's done really well.
Yeah, Carl
Why
Russell's
is Jones
off his
going
line there to block
around
it.
the goal
Swansea
when
had so many men committed
still a
forward.
chance?
There was so much space for Jones to explore.
Should have passed
He
that.
couldn't get enough on that. He was running at such a
It's a
pace.
bit of a difficult one, that one,
Obviously,
actually.
last man, and the
Dan
ball-
Balaza,
keeper, he couldn't
take
get enough under
the
it.
corner. Oh, header!
6-yard line,
He
pushing in the box. The Swansea
Gave
free kick.
free kick.
And I think Sammy Silvera is going to be thrown into the action soon. Morgan Rogers.
Oh,
heading
Swansea!
this way. I think it's going to be a triple change. Lucas Engel as well, potentially.
Lucas Engel.
That's always an anticlimax, isn't it? You get a corner, and as soon as the ball whips in, the referee sees something and blows. And
Yeah, but that always makes me think that, does the ref think he's made a mistake somewhere else and shouldn't have given the corner? Because that, as soon as the corner come in, he blew his whistle.
that's because you're a terrible cynic, Craig.
Well, I am, and would that happen the other way? How many times have you seen a whistle go like that and he pointed the spot? 0.
Are you saying it's a defender's game, Craig?
I am
And
saying
now
that
it's
when
a long
there's
ball
corner
for
in the box,
Swansea.
It's a defender's world.
Fulton.
Keepers
dear.
first and then defenders.
Well, absolutely. Fulton.
Go on, Greenwood. Go on, go on, go on.
Swansea have gone all the way back.
Oh!
Back to Rushworth, who's outside the box.
Long ball.
Brings that one out to the left. Lovely pass.
Johnny Howson, that is brilliant. Oh! That is beautiful from Johnny Howson.
Fans opposite us. Silvera and Rogers stripped and ready.
Who have you got on the back of your shirt? My name. My name and number 11.
Of the ball, just over 20 minutes to
I
go.
can show you, but it's like, if I show you, then it'll be like,
Swansea 1.
Middlesbrough
Middlesbrough 1. Borough in front 2 minutes before the break. So Sam Greenwood. But Jamal Lowe, a minute before the hour, with an equalising header from close range. Here's Bashir Humphreys.
and now Humphreys
Steps past
on the left
Crooks
hand
into the bottom
side.
half. And out to Josh Timon, who created that equaliser. Now
The long ball forward again. Bangura looking to stop it.
Headed down into the box. Patterson's arrived.
Patterson, shot!
Drives it across goal.
It's going out for a bloody throw in that. Isaiah Jones may keep it in, though he does. It's a long ball, and the referees gave a free kick for a push on Isaiah Jones.
Free kick here because Jones kept it in play, and he was just knocked over, having laid the ball off. For a free kick. Matthew Donoghue having a word on that far side, but down beneath us,
Engel,
we have
Silvera,
3 Borough changes to bring in.
and Morgan Rogers
And it looks like
are coming on.
is going to be the first of them.
Rogers coming on first for Matt Crooks.
I think we've got Crooks and then Bangura and Latigat.
So Morgan Rogers for Matt Crooks is the first for a change. Sammy Silvera is next. These electronic boards, what is the point?
Exactly.
It takes forever. Or have a load of them ready. Silvera for Greenwood.
Greenwood comes off.
And the third change is obvious because Alex Bangura's already there.
Bangura comes off. Why have we brought off Greenwood?
Which one?
At Greenwood. I'm a little bit surprised that Greenwood's off. And
Why? Why?
He worked really hard. He looks like he's on his last legs, if I'm honest. He's chasing lost causes, he's chasing defenders all over.
I mean, to be fair, he has had a good game.
Silvera might go up front.
And he might be knackered. But, I mean, like...
He's going to take this free kick, but the referee...
Still, like...
What's he done again?
Crooks has been having a go at the Swansea.
Yeah, he's telling Crooks to get away from the Swansea fans over there. I have to say, I didn't see it happen, but whatever was going on over there was enough to draw the referee's attention. The Swansea fans are singing "He's Going to Cry" in a minute. But again, stuff like that just ups the atmosphere a little, doesn't it?
It does.
As the rain's increasing in intensity.
Go on.
As a first touch for Morgan.
Here's Morgan Rogers on the right hand side. The ball is in. It's not a great cross, to be fair, but...
And the longer this game goes at one each...
Well, it looks like there's some tired legs up there.
Yeah.
Some really tired legs. You know, you see Jones there, is struggling to chase back. Matty Latt's struggling to chase back.
Bournemouth match has been suspended because Tom Lockyer has collapsed on the ball. Hope he's okay. My God.
Finally arriving back at the Borough benches. Darling.
It's horrible to see that, like, you know, footballers these days, like, starting, like,
fortunately didn't make
collapse.
contact.
Like, you know, it's...
Cabango.
I really hope plays alright. I
Keeper Rushwood
hope that, he'll be fine
equalised
in
at
the end.
Leeds 1, Coventry 1.
Bloody hell. It's...
Still,
nice.
Southampton have got a second now. Southampton 2, 10-man Blackburn 0.
Send my regards.
Here, Swansea are beginning to dominate possession, really.
That's not what we want.
Chase, but at the moment they're not hurting them because it's all outside their own box.
Yeah, take that. They're in their own half, just going nowhere. If I'm Borough, I don't want to get too detached. So because of the legs are going, I think I'd ask the four midfielders, just, you know, don't go push up as
well
high.
done, Vandenberg.
Just stay in a good shape.
Vandenberg won the ball in the centre circle, but Silvera couldn't control. Swansea have it back. Now Cabango, just in front of the Borough.
Silvera, he's done really well there, Silvera. He's done really well. Bring Rogers on. He's on. He is on. Silvera's on. Engel's on. And
he put a foot in as well.
Rogers. I think I've already said his name.
At Home Park, where Plymouth lead 2-1. Darling, short throw in. Fulton and Grimes, never far apart those two, are they?
It's really good passing
in the middle of the
It's really nice passing.
Well, they are now, actually. Grimes has stood still.
I'm actually a bit jealous.
Near each other when it counts, Craig. Here's Timon trying to take on Howson, who's found himself in the right back position. Oh, quickly.
Dear.
Timon passed him, looked for Law on the edge of the area. Fry steps in. And then Rogers couldn't release Jones. Swansea have it back.
Here's Grimes.
Patterson back to goal, gets the man on cry. Rolls it to Josh.
And now moves to the right hand side.
Towards the right wing. Swansea 1.
Grimes again.
15 and a half minutes to go, plus stoppage time. Here in South Wales.
Humphreys.
Now Humphreys. The centre forward
looking
for
a goal here.
Midfield to link up.
Swansea.
To the far side it goes again. Swansea are just trying to drag Borough out of position here, but so far the red shirts looking disciplined in defence.
Yeah, they kept a good shape for the vast majority of this game. Mark, they've made it difficult for Swansea, certainly to play through the middle. That looks like the game plan. You know, Swansea are going to play through you, then they have to go down the sides.
Or perhaps
it's a long ball and it's gone out for a Borough throw.
Left to right behind Darling, Borough throwing.
Howie Borough, come on, let's get a goal, come on.
Didn't do anything, just kept a really good shape and made it difficult for Swansea to...
I know you can't hear me.
...to find a pass.
We had two balls on
come
the
on!
Quite briefly. As the referee was happy for play to continue because it didn't affect
we need
things.
to win, yeah, definitely.
Well, this has not been a happy hunting ground for Borough over the last decade. Just the one.
Don't get me wrong, I'll take a point here. at this point in the game.
Besides, as Vandenberg picks a good pass to the left
And
side.
now here's Sammy Silvera. We might not need to think about a point because we might go forward. Oh.
Last the pass too short, and surely that's a back pass. It is.
But
Rushworth has picked it up in the 6-yard area, just this side of the goal.
yeah,
What was Carl Rushworth thinking?
I've got no idea.
Oh.
I think he thought
it's
he
a
had
free.
plenty of
It's
time.
a free
And
kick.
It was closed down. He just thought, no, I'm not taking
It's
any
a
chances.
pass back
Ball up.
in the box.
Taken from him.
It's a huge
Now,
chance
this
for
will be
Borough
a
here.
direct free kick. The referee's placed the ball down on the 6-yard line, which is a few yards back from where Rushworth picked it up. Now this puts me in mind of the 90s and Gabriel Batistuta.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
everybody
these-
quivering on the goal line because they're all lined up, aren't they, either side of Carl
Yeah, well,
Rushworth.
listen, one of them's got to take one in the face because that's where you're aiming, isn't it? You're aiming for ears and faces,
Yeah, high.
and seeing how brave you are. Well, I mean, this should be.
This has to be just shifted and blasted from that range. What
Yeah.
else can you do?
Yeah,
Swansea are filling the goal.
we've
Come
got
on.
to hit it high. You know, this isn't going to go in low.
No, there are only 2 players off the goal line in white shirts. Silvera and
It's a
Rogers
chance.
are
Silvera's
on the
gonna
ball.
take it.
Rogers is stood ready to shift it for Silvera, or
This is
someone else to shoot.
head height, shoulder
Touched
height.
Silvera!
Yes! Sammy Silvera! Sammy! You little Aussie! Get in! Oh, Sammy Silvera! Oh, Sammy Silvera! Oh, Sammy Silvera! Oh, Sammy Silvera! It goes low! Bottom left corner! Rogers takes the touch
He's found
from
it,
the free kick,
and he's put it in.
Well, they were all lined up.
and Sammy Silvera, he's seen it, and he went, you know what, I'm going to work it in this bottom left corner, thank you very much, and it's 2-1 to Borough, come on!
Back in front and set for the 3 points.
Two.
Alan Sheehan
Two,
is sending for reinforcements. Jerry Yates.
my forward fell,
Send a
who
forward
cares?
there. Doing a few warm-up exercises. And could it be we're going to see Yannick Bolasie
Oh, Yannick Bolasie,
had time on loan at the Borough under Neil Warnock. And I think he's going to get ready to try and save the day
Humphreys.
for the Swans. We've got 11 and a half minutes remaining plus stoppage time. Swansea 1, the Borough 2. Silvera makes half a
go on.
challenge. Dyke went through him, and now he's
Here's Rogers.
Run as
And
gets
now-
it back to him.
He's in.
Dijkstill, tell you what.
Latte Laugh is the one mark.
Tell you what,
They
that's
put
really
the
unlucky
Dijkstill.
that.
If he gets his head up and does it early, Latte Laugh's in. He's all alone. Far post.
Matt Clark
Yeah,
starting to
play
warm up.
into him, and he's on.
Watford has scored a 4th at Preston. When
My
they're
word.
4-1. Jerry Yates ready to come on, but Borough are going to take the throw-in.
And now,
Rogers.
Rogers,
Byline, just near the corner flag.
Oh, go on.
Lovely little reverse.
Get another.
Still
Oh.
He had Latte Laugh in the area.
it's
He passed it
a
straight
gone.
to Darling, and Darling under no pressure at all puts it out for a Borough corner.
Panic, Danny.
Yeah, now.
People start to panic. And Darling there. That's what he did. Latte Laugh hadn't pressed him. He had loads of time.
Oh,
and space.
Sammy
He
Silvera.
didn't. He just put it behind for a corner.
And it's Sammy Silvera's name that is being chanted by the Borough fans. Father Christmas right in the middle of the action there, isn't he? In the upper tier. Dan Barlassa down beneath them, ready to
And
take
now,
this into the
Barlassa,
corner for-
ball in.
Vandenberg
Header.
puts it down.
Oh, it's gone wide.
Swansea
There we
will
go.
make the chance for Alan Sheehan to make his changes.
We're starting to play now.
There's the referee's whistle. You can see that Yannick Bolasie is ready.
Yannick Bolasie is coming on.
Jamie Patterson.
He was on loan at Borough from Everton
Alan Sheeran, we've got Alan Sheeran
back
because
in the
the pattern of the game
2020
at the minute
season.
is all for Borough. You know, Borough are the ones for me who look like they're going to go and score again. Every time they get the ball, they look like they're breaking. There's plenty of space. So he needs to change it. Hopefully that'll make no difference.
Bashir Humphreys is being told to get off the pitch by Harry Darling here.
He's not happy.
No, he's not. Bashir Humphreys runs behind the goal. Jerry Yates is on in the Borough half. So that'll be a change of... Well, will it be a change of shape? He's
Well, it
splitting
is
people around.
change.
Jamal Low's coming out to this
Yeah.
right-hand side.
Yes, you got Yates in the middle, Lowe's on this right-hand side, Bolassi's on the left-hand side.
It'll be a back four now as well,
Yeah,
won't
it is. It's a back four.
Now it's a long ball from Swansea.
Changes made, goal kick taken. Out
Swansea
on the
throw.
head of Vandenberg, Swansea
81st
through.
minute.
Right-hand side, just into the Borough halves. We were having a bit of a guessing game, but weren't we, before kick-off about how old Yannick Bolasie is now?
Yeah.
You all went very high.
Well, I can't believe he's not 40.
He's got a win.
Who's that saying we all do? I don't play red and white. I'm a fan, mate. I'm a football
Really
forevermore.
good player in his time. Bolasie.
And now, Swansea look to come forward here. Bolasie with a beautiful ball. Save. It's a really good save from Senny Dieng.
Simple from Swansea.
It was just a ball out to Bolasie. He just spun it round the corner.
Super Senny Dieng a goal.
Just got through right through the middle of Borough's defence. It was a weak shot with his left foot, but Senny Dieng still needed to save it and tip it around the post.
Less than 9 minutes left on the watch here. Swansea's corner
Ball
left
be played in here.
Borough with a 2-1 lead to defend.
It's defended really well. Isaiah Jones looking to win the ball back, but it's played alongside to Matt Grimes with a long ball from Matt Grimes to the left hand side to Yannick Bolasie.
Bolasie controls as it drops over his shoulder on the left wing. Oh,
and it's he tries to do his man, but it's a bit of a heavy touch to be fair, and it goes out for a goal kick.
8 minutes plus stoppage time to see the job through.
Yeah, it's just about being professional now, isn't it? Take your time. Nothing stupid. If you have to clear your lines, clear your lines. I think Borough will get more chances because Swansea are going to push on. You can see the gaps that have opened up.
Well, Dieng there has passed it straight to Carl Rushworth, who's sweeping up outside the Swansea box. Watford have got a fifth at Preston.
Bloody hell.
They've had a bit of a
Absolute
revival in
mauling.
recent times, Watford.
Oh.
There was a point where, after Borough went to Vicarage Road and won, we thought that Valerian Ishmael might be on his way out. But quite the opposite. Extended contract. And they're reaping the rewards now as Grimes finds Ben Cabango on the D, edge of the
Here comes
Swansea area.
Swansea.
Applause from Michael Carrick down there because his team are trying to hunt the ball down. The substitutes, Silvera and Rogers, chief amongst them. Grimes finds Darling just short of the halfway line.
And now Yannick Bolasie goes back.
There'll be your reaction.
And now Matt Grimes.
And with Paul Addison,
It looks
here
like
at
he's
6
playing in
o'clock
the centre
before
back
beginning
role,
the journey home.
which is very weird.
Here's Cabango. Fulton. Oh, that's a neat
Latte-Lath.
to Latte-Lath on the halfway line. Latte-Lath needs to hang on to that. He's in danger of losing it, and he has.
He's lost it. Oh, that's brilliant though from Johnny Howson.
Just stabs it down the line. Now Yates is going to get in
Rav
on the end
Vandenberg.
of this ball. Behind Engel, he's on the goal line. He needs some help. Gets
My
it
bad again.
from Key. Key's touching field. The ball.
Oh, that's brilliant from Engel. It's a goal kick.
Has defended well. It's a goal kick, and there are 6 minutes remaining.
Well, there's some tired legs out there. I mentioned about Latte-Lath earlier. He's just been caught with the ball again there. Couldn't sort his legs out. Didn't know what
Go
to
on,
do with the
give him a
ball.
little-
Make his
give him a
mind
little-
quick enough. He's
A
absolutely
little
shattered
sniff
for
of what it's
a
like.
shift in today.
You can imagine Callum Kavanagh and Daniel Nkrumah will be desperate to get on, won't they, for a debut in the final few minutes
The one
here.
thing you'll get off them is enthusiasm, and they'll run about and
Energy.
yeah.
Oh.
Slip from Dieng as he takes
Dieng
the goal
falls
kick.
over,
Headed back
but
into
it's
the
a long
by
ball.
Fulton. There's Vandenberg stretching that one up in the air, stays in play, chested down by Rogers. Rides the challenge of Fulton, but not of Grimes, who won it back. There's Vandenberg again, stretching and getting in front of the striker. Yates.
It's
that's
a free kick.
He controlled the ball. Fulton was down on the deck.
Do you think that you can get tickets for the Borough and do
just think it's a decent
just
challenge
like
from
you do
Latte-Lath.
home games?
Won
The
the
thing
header,
is,
the ball fell kindly to
at the
him.
start of the season,
Cabango looking for
I had a
Bolasie
job,
on the left wing.
and I went
Dyke's
to
still there
every
to ball
single
in,
game,
staying in play at the
every
moment.
single away game, every
And
home
that
game,
Swansea's change is
up
imminent.
until West Brom.
Cullen.
That was my last
Here's the
away
next
game
one.
that I'd done.
Alan Sheehan will.
So I think I've done like 5 away games in a row.
Cabango's pass was
The only reason why I'm not
well
going now is because
by Latte-Lath.
I've not got the money
Silvera
to.
finds Rogers left wing. Borough just
I've got
beyond
the
the away
points,
dugout here.
so I haven't got the money.
Rogers waits. Cabango arrives, and he just Chips it up off him and out for a Borough throw in. Still Bristol City 1, Sunderland 0 at Ashton Gate. Alan Shearer not wanting to make the change while Swansea are defending here. Engel's throw.
Throws it in.
On the move, runs into a bit of trouble in the middle of the pitch. Barlasser went over the top of Cooper and won the header. Took a heavy fall, but he's back on his feet now as Housen makes a neat turn. Engel's the target. Cabango slides in. Ooh, Engel's been caught on the toe end there. He's wincing as he turns and makes his way back towards the spot where he'll have to take the throw in.
Yeah, I think he's just got a little sore on him.
Fair enough.
Well, he's got a bit of recovery time here because Swansea are making a double change.
And Patino
coming on for Jamal Lowe.
We need to watch out for this lad, Patino.
And here's Jay Fulton shugging towards the touchline.
Patino is a very
good
player. He's a really good player.
On loan from Arsenal, Charlie Patino. As Engel looks down the line to the corner flag and
Rogers. Oh yes, Rogers.
Down he goes arriving and making a tackle. Rogers back on his feet, trying to close down. Swansea play it through nicely. Now Cooper, right hand side. Vandenberg makes himself big and blocks it. It's out for a throw. Less than 3 minutes of the 90 remain here at the Swansea.com Stadium, where it is Swansea 1, the Borough 2.
Come on, Borough, hold on.
3 precious.
I say get Carl Kavanagh on. We've got nothing more to lose. Latif must be knackered.
First touch takes him back into the Swansea box.
Why not get Carl Kavanagh on? Give him a little shot.
Jones makes a challenge.
Considering he's on goal scoring form as well.
Off time and Borough throwing.
I'd love to see him
the crowd here
getting on
this afternoon
for a couple of minutes.
Now Seny Dieng's
I
down.
don't know what's gone on with him. I don't know whether he's...
Oh no.
He's gone over on an ankle, but he's no one near him. He's just gone down.
Well, the only thing I can possibly think of is, do you remember he slipped when he took a goal kick about 10 minutes ago?
Yeah.
You know, has he maybe rigged something doing that? Who knows? But Seny Dieng, with the ball on the halfway line, has just sat down a few yards outside his box, and now he's going to be looked at.
I mean, this is a worry, isn't it?
It is. It's not as if Borough are short of injuries at the moment.
No.
Seny Dieng is down.
Borough is the keeper option on the bench, and he's out going through a hasty warm-up. Away to our left. There should be some stoppage time at the end of this one, with all the substitutions and
he is getting treatment
that have gone on in the second half. We're going to enter the final minute of the game shortly.
Rogers,
Seny Dieng
even
is just sat there,
is
still
down, getting treatment.
Boro's doctor and physio stood over him, having a chat. It's like he's staging a protest, isn't it? It's a sit.
Well, there's nothing happening, is there? I mean, no.
Yeah.
Well, he's not getting treated. He's just sat there as if he's having a little chat.
I think they're going through triage at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, we're subbing him off.
He's coming off.
Yeah.
That's it. The chat has established that Seny Dieng can't continue.
Oh no, Seny Dieng's coming off.
Into the action for Tom Glover. About to go into stoppage time.
Oh no, this is no, not Tom Glover, not Glover. Oh, we're gonna lose. Oh, please, please. No.
Going into 6 minutes of
Another injury.
Seny Dieng's slow walk to the touchline continues.
Please, Glover, please just pull out a master performance, please. It's the last 6 minutes of this game, please.
He's sat on the bench.
And Dieng is walking fine. Hopefully he'll be back for the next game.
Oh, tell me about it, Jen. Why wouldn't you have your kit on ready to go? I mean, it's ridiculous.
They never do, though.
No, but we had a spell where I'd find people who didn't. You know, if you wanted to put them on and you had to wait for them to get ready.
Well, Borough don't have a keeper on the pitch at the moment, and that's why the home fans are booing. Some Glover's just pulling his shorts up, he's tying his drawstring, no gloves on his hands yet.
He's not.
The fourth official is walking across here, shaking his head, Ben Atkinson, and saying, well, come on, get on with it.
And it's all right saying he's not ready. He's not ready. It's his own fault. He's not ready.
Well, Tom Glover is now finally to take his place on the pitch. Matthew Donahue, the referee, has a few sharp words for him as he enters the fray. Gloves being pulled on. He's running away towards the goal. Away to
Tom Glover comes on,
eventually,
and he better pull out a master performance.
Well, it'll get added on, won't it? So instead of having 6 minutes, we might end up getting 10 minutes because of that. If the referee feels like it's a bit of gamesmanship.
And you're not struggling to see Dykesdale through the rain on the far side, takes the throw in, and finally this game resumes as 10-man Rotherham equalise at Plymouth, where it's 2 each. So we've only had a minute and a half of stoppage time.
Squeaky bum time.
But we're only just seeing the game get back underway.
I think he's been good today, Vandenberg. No.
As he makes another block there, and more defending to be done as Key brings it down the right-hand side to Swansea.
Matt Grimes going back.
Behind him.
Back to Matt Grimes.
Passes with Cabango.
He goes forward, he's still driving, here he is.
Stoppage time.
It's really good from Engel, brilliant. Can't find a pass though, and it's gone out for a Swansea throw.
Straight off the pitch to Alan Sheehan in that Swansea dugout.
6 minutes, what? It could be 10.
Cabango receives the ball and finds
In the end, it could be 10.
The rain
following the substitution, because the substitution took ages.
Key's got it on this right wing once more. Rogers in front.
So either way, you'd still be playing 6 minutes anyways. Even if it wasn't 6 minutes, even if it was like 3-4 minutes, it would still be 6 minutes at a time because of the substitution. But now it'll be about 10 minutes.
Josh Timon muddies his shorts and his shirt as he slides in front of him to intercept. Oh, Howson, good work as he presses Patino. Thumped forward by Cabango. Engel's header. Rogers control. Rogers stumbles. He was fouled for a free kick.
Rogers is fouled, and now it's going to be for a free kick.
We'll take that, won't we? I'm not sure there was much in it, but I'll take it. Just quieten them down again. Take your time with it.
3 minutes of stoppage time gone. 3 more minimum remain.
Oh, Carrick said! Ball played long. Now Rogers touches it down. He keeps it in. It's a really good touch.
Back pedal down the left-hand side, and then he stumbled and never really regained
really
his footing when he's tackled. Now Patino dropping deep.
Patino
swarming all over, trying to win the ball out the pitch. Here's the keeper Rushworth. Oh, he was dicing with danger there, Carl Rushworth. Now Swansea spread the play out to the left-hand side.
Oh, he basically just like
pulled by Latte Lat.
Wrestled him down.
He's going to get
yeah, it's going to be a booking for Latte Lat.
Yellow card for Borough striker.
Yeah.
Michael Carrick down there, Craig. He's pressing away, urging his team to get up, and look how deep they are. They're on the line, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's a flat back 10.
Well, they're going to be. I just hope, again, it's one of them where you've got to be brave. You can't drop early, otherwise you'll let Swansea players in, have a run on you. You can only drop when he's just about to kick the ball. Hope the linesman can do his job.
Matt Grimes puts the ball in.
Free kick then towards the Borough box. Header from Latte.
It's got to go. Johnny Howson does well. He heads it away, but it only comes to Swansea man, and it's going to be another Swansea throw.
94.
They have no options now. They do.
Swansea 1, Middlesbrough 2. Borough with 3 precious points in their possession. After
Engel!
consecutive defeats as Engel
oh no!
The air by Key. Here's Cullen, right wing near the corner flag. Back to Key.
The ball on the right hand side.
All fans wanted that put into the area. Cullen might deliver.
He's put it in. It's going out for a goal kick.
Way beyond the back post for a Borough goal kick.
Tom Glover
need to put it in earlier than that, and then they come back to Cullen.
Scary
a few chances.
Yeah, and then with his left foot, again there was a lack of quality there. Thankfully for Borough.
Your mates are shaking their heads in front of you.
Yeah, good. Have it.
Tom Glover ready to take this goal kick.
In the National League, Hartlepool have lost 1-0 at home to Chesterfield.
Unlucky Pools.
Tom Glover to take this goal kick here. We're in the 6th minute of stoppage time. There'll be a few more to come, I'm sure.
Dykesdale, he's got to do a job here. Tom Glover.
But the pass.
Pick it up.
Was not 5 yards in front of him.
Yeah, it was
So realistically, we've only got 20 seconds left, but we might get another few minutes added on due to the substitution.
Despite only being 34.
Yeah.
Glover waiting to deliver from the edge of the area.
Glover, he gets it long like.
Onto the head of Darling, who plants it back
Unlucky.
to the centre circle.
And Del Fry with a bullet in there.
Off the chest
Oh!
of Lat.
Ooh.
Went away of Rodgers and Jones, but Swansea win it.
And now Swansea could be looking for a late equaliser.
Look at Lat getting back. What an effort.
Lays it off. Now Silvera.
And now
picks
Sammy
up the
Silvera.
to the centre circle. Gives it to
Engel.
He's gonna put
Long
it
ball
from the
forward.
diagonal. Jones is
Is there.
Up in the air.
He's done well.
That's
It did. He teed it up.
Surely it's a free kick.
And Jones, I think, handled the ball on the ground. Free kick given. Swansea in a hurry.
Anyways, here comes Swansea.
Hold up play for him on the halfway line. Balassi lays it.
There will be a few more minutes added on.
The crowd want this forward. Time is against them.
As we've just gone over the 6-minute mark.
Now a
In the
chance
7th
for
minute,
to
the ball is
deliver
in. Oh, yes, Glover.
Silvera.
Oh, Silvera goes down. It's going to be a free kick.
Second header as Matt Grimes knocks him over. Free kick to the Borough and a chance to eat up more seconds as we've gone through 7 minutes of added time.
Now as the ball come over there, Glover, it was a dangerous one into the box. I thought he was going to catch it. Decided to punch it, which in the end turned out to be the right decision because the ball found its way to Sammy Silvera and he was brought down. Eats away a few more seconds.
I'm sure the referee's just had another word with Tom Glover saying, get on with it.
But I'm sure they're going to put this in the corner. I'd be shocked if they didn't.
All over at Ashton Gate.
Glover.
It's finished Bristol City 1, Sunderland 0.
Taking the free kick.
He is aiming
The
for the
long
right-hand
ball.
side. Lat up there. Oh, the ball's bounced off the back of his head to Jones. And if Jones plays this right, he could release Silvera.
Oh!
The crossbar. From the angle.
Yes! 3 points. Get in! 3 games where we didn't win, but we finally got a win.
Well, it wasn't a classic mark, was it? It was an ugly win, that's for sure. But it's a win.
Valid effort from the lads today. Valid effort. Really good effort. Can't fault them today, like. They've been absolutely incredible today. Really can't fault them. Really good second half performance. Responded well to that goal. Fair play. So now we move on to Saturday.
It was a fairly even game second half, I thought. Lacking in quality, lacking in anything that was good, apart from hardware, endeavour. Borough had a decent shape about them, kept the shape. Didn't have to be brilliant, but...
Now we move on to Tuesday even, because obviously we've got a game on Tuesday.
More dangerous. So from that point of view, you know...
Against Port Vale.
I think Borough shaded it second half. Wasn't a classic, but the important thing is the 3 points, and it's massive.
Hopefully a win to go through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Make sure you be here, ready.
Man of the match. We haven't had one for a while. Listen, the defeats.
It's been really difficult to pick the man of the match because it wasn't, like I say, it wasn't a brilliant performance. Nobody really stood out. I thought if I was going to give it to anyone, I'd probably give it to Ralph van den Berg. I thought he made some really interesting, important clearances, particularly first half. Got his head on everything second half, made some important blocks. Got himself about the pitch. But
Oh, boy, we love you, Borough. Wait, do. Love you, Borough. Wait, do. Love you, Borough. Wait, do. Oh, Borough, we love you, Borough. Wait, do. Love you, Borough. Wait, do. Borough, we love. Oh, Borough, we love you. Yep, so Tuesday night, make sure you're here, ready for the stream. As I'm not there. Wish I was. I had a chance to be there, but unfortunately just missed out. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in yet again for another stream, and hopefully we go through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup on Tuesday night. Up the Borough, brilliant win, and we move on to the next one.
Overall, I'd say that the shape, you know, you could see what Borough were trying to do. They were keeping a really good shape, made it difficult for Swansea to play through the middle of